When I was younger, I couldn't hold eye contact at all. I genuinely couldn't. I would catch eyes with someone, I would like look down or off to the side. And even if I was just looking at somebody, just looking over, and some eyes caught mine, that I just look away, like be all awkward, you know? And it sucked because I felt like just a beta male. I don't know how to explain it, but whenever you look away, whenever your eyes catch with someone, it's almost like a sign of dominance for them. So, like, let's say you catch a girl's eyes and you look away instantly. That girl just had dominance over you essentially. Like it sounds weird, but genuinely, that's how it feels like, and it sucks. I hated not being able to hold eye contact. And just as a prime example, I remember on YouTube, like this was in middle school, I was just scrolling on YouTube, right? And I eventually accidentally clicked a video. It was like an eye contact training video. And it was just like a woman smiling, just looking at the camera. I couldn't hold the eye contact. Genuinely, I could not. I couldn't even look into the eyes of a video, let alone a real person. I remember I was trying so hard, and then I would just like keep going off to the side, or like my eyes like going away from it. It would suck. I genuinely could not hold eye contact. But whenever I started training my eye contact, I could actually look at people. Ever since I started holding eye contact with people, the number one compliment I've received from girls? The number one? You have nice eyes. Genuinely, that is the number one compliment I receive now that I can actually hold eye contact with girls. I, like, just in my freshman year of high school, I've gotten that one compliment 3 times. And, that doesn't sound like a lot, but especially us guys know, right? You don't get many compliments. And, obviously you feel good whenever you get one, but you just don't get many. And so it's genuinely a surprise whenever I actually got the same compliment multiple times. And it felt great because it just showed like my progress almost, because I went from not even being able to look a video in the eyes to actually being able to hold eye contact with real people. And to actually start holding eye contact, truthfully, the number one thing that helped me was quitting porn. In middle school, I was a heavy porn addict, but whenever I quit it, I could actually look at people like a person. I didn't instantly like feel weird around people because I was acting like a subhuman at home. I was acting like a degenerate at home. And so whenever I stopped that, absolutely stopped it, I was actually able to just hold eye contact. It sounds weird, but whenever you are addicted to that, you feel like a goblin, you feel like a subhuman. And obviously, as such, you can't hold eye contact with what you deem as normal people. And I just couldn't hold eye contact because of it. And after I quit it, genuinely, I was able to hold eye contact much easier. But even then, once you quit something like that, or even if you don't have a problem like that, like congrats. But you still have to train your eye contact. So it's not like you quit it and then all of a sudden you can hold eye contact like a psycho. You still have to train it. So how I started training it was genuinely that in my mind I set a mission, like an objective, every time I went into just outside in general, that I would just hold eye contact, like even if it felt awkward, right? And this doesn't mean I was like not staring, like eyes wide open, not blinking. I would still like be be a normal person, but I would just hold eye contact just for a bit longer. And what I found was usually people look away first because they just can't hold eye contact. But whenever people actually hold your eye contact, you get like a weird feeling of connection with them. Like I don't know how to explain this, but especially with people that you know or like kind of semi know, whenever you hold eye contact with them, right? And this isn't like attraction. I'm not saying that you like someone and you just look in their eyes. Just in general, anyone, you just feel a sense of bonding, even if it's just some random girl in your class that you really don't know. You still feel a sense of connection. And so again, you just have to train it. You just hold eye contact. And again, what really helped me was just looking in one of their eyes, or like staring at one of their eyes, or like in the middle of the nose, like this area right here, or focusing on one of the eyes. Because you can't look at both eyes because you're gonna keep darting around looking over like that, and it's gonna look really weird. And also, please blink whenever you hold eye contact. You don't want to hold eye contact like that with them. Just blink, like almost like just look at them like how you would look at anything else. Like you would look at a picture on a wall. You would just look at it, not being weird, just blinking, not staring, just you know, just acknowledging them almost. And also, don't hold eye contact for too long. So like, if you're holding eye contact for someone with like 2 or 3 seconds, you might as well just like wave or something just to break it. Just acknowledge them and then look away or whatever. Because you don't want to be holding eye contact, like having a stare contest with another random person that you don't know for like 5 or 10 seconds. That's just too much, honestly. But once you actually start holding eye contact, right? I'm not telling you should hold eye contact to get compliments, but genuinely, girls notice. I don't know how to explain this, but girls notice how you hold eye contact. And the biggest indicator for me was obviously the compliments that I received, but even without the compliments, I can just hold eye contact with girls, right? Even girls that are not in my class, just in general. And I just feel, this is gonna sound so cringe, but I feel like a boss. I feel like I can literally just be an equal to them. Like I can just genuinely look at them like a normal person. And that's so powerful because not only can you do that, but then let's say you actually like them. That's like your first contact with them, just some simple eye contact. And imagine first contact, you look away instantly. You're showing them that you hold them above you. And so, like, think about it. If a subject were to go to a ruler, they wouldn't hold eye contact with them, right? Or like a king, they would look away or look down, or like look at their chest or something. Oh, not like chest, but just like their body. They like look down, not hold eye contact, because they would see the king as above them. And when you don't hold eye contact, that's what you're showing to anyone. Period. And just it's really important. I just like I can't explain it without you just doing it yourself. Honestly, just try to hold eye contact more and you'll genuinely see results. I genuinely feel as though some of the girls that I've attracted, and not some, literally just two, I feel like I've gotten it much easier, even at all, because I can genuinely just hold eye contact. It's hard to explain, but you just genuinely try it and you'll see what I mean. I, I just promise you, you have to try it.